Oh my gosh, I think we're ready to rock here. I got everything plugged in. The recording is tested. I got some water. I got a bowl packed. Turn on the TV. Okay. All right, we're running. Okay, let's go. Let's rock. Let's rock. Goody zoo booty. All right, we made it. Here it is, Final Fantasy X. We're gonna try to beat Braska's final Eon. I just... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Let me check where we are over here. Oh, my gosh. So much to talk about. I can't even think. Which direction should I even look? I guess I can look this way. It doesn't really matter. Can I make this bigger? Can I make this bigger? Is there any way to make this full screen? Full screen projector preview. Yes, awesome. Okay, cool. I'm so stoked.
I will be the judge of your Aeon strength. Are you good enough, I wonder?
Okay, here we are, Final Fantasy X. We're gonna try to beat it. I don't know if I'm gonna beat it today. I kind of hope I don't, so I get to make another video. But there's so much to talk about. Oh, there's so much to do and so much to talk about. I'll get you guys up to speed on where I am in the game in a minute. But first, I want to... Yes! Okay, I just unlocked this.
Very well. Now, are you ready?
First, I want to talk about Final Fantasy X for the people who have never played it and who are wondering about this game. You know, so first I want to talk to the people who are wondering, should I play Final Fantasy X if you've never played a Final Fantasy game? Versus some of the others, and why you would or would not play Final Fantasy X, and what you might think kind of beginning the game, and what you might think later on into the game, and so that could inform you if you want to play it or not. And this is just so awesome. I just unlocked this, and how cool is this monster? So I'm going to summon... we'll start with Yojimbo. Okay, so, like, initial reactions to Final Fantasy X. So, I mentioned in my last video that there's kind of like different vibes of Final Fantasy, and actually, after talking about it, I saw an article where it was one of the head creators kind of giving some insight and some interview lines about why that is. You know, they're kind of like different heads of the creative team, and at different times they kind of had different visions for what it should be, which is kind of why there's the Final Fantasies with the more serious kind of vibe, and there's also the Final Fantasies with the more childlike vibes. 8 being the one that is the first one, I think. Well, actually, I mean, you look at 7, and it's kind of has childlike character design, but it does take place in kind of a darker world. 8 seemed like more mature character design and more mature world, and then 9 went back to a very cartoony design. And then this is 10, which is kind of meeting in the middle of 8 and 9 a bit, I feel like, because it does have kind of more serious themes pretty much throughout the whole thing, but it does have this super colorful, kind of cartoony, at times childlike look, and so the question is, like, is that the kind of vibe you want to go for? Like, I'll admit, at first, the cartooniness and the brightness and the kind of like Mickey Mouse-esque kind of characters, like, it kind of turned me off a little bit, but I was like, let me give this a chance. And it definitely grows on you pretty quickly, because even though the dialogue is kind of simplistic and the characters are very bright and kind of like just not like super mature characters, most of them, they do kind of have depth in a way that draws you in a lot of ways. Every character has a backstory, pretty much. Every character has a motivation. Oh, nice, I beat him pretty easily. And every character has, desires and conflict, and you kind of want them to like you. You want to become friends. You want to be a team, and you grow together and closer to this team that you see here over many, many hours, over many, many battles, and that dynamic is just super engaging. Oh wait, I think I'm supposed to be able to beat this woman somehow. I will be the judge of your Aeon strength. And it grows on you to the point. Let's see. I thought that would be the last one. I see. And so for that reason, oh, whoops! I didn't mean to do that. For that reason, I'd say that this game succeeds really well. So even though you might be turned off by some of the initial, like, overly bright colors and cartooniness, and the cartooniness of some of the dialogue, it will win you over if you give it a chance. So that was kind of the first thing I wanted to talk about is just like, will you end up liking this or won't you? I mean, you can look at it and it does look very bright and cartoonish. Like all the characters, most of the characters, I mean, you look at Waka over here and he's like smiling, kind of cartoony, kind of like early 90s-ish kind of Street Fighter vibes, but like smiling, Tidus is smiling, Riku is smiling. It looks very like a little almost like over the top cheesy, but because of the themes, which I'll talk about later, it does end up being kind of like serious enough when you really look at like the themes and the story and what drives the whole game. Okay, now let's see. I don't remember why I was there exactly. I guess just to try to do that. I thought I was gonna like kill that woman or something, like based on reading the playthrough guides or whatever, but maybe I'm not at that point yet. So all I really want to do right now is just make sure my team has full stats as far as their overdrives and full health and everything, that my creatures, Aeons, what they're called, are all charged up, like and ready to go to the final battle. So to do that, I'm just going to pick a place where I can just kind of fight some easy enemies that will charge up my characters. So let's see. I like the Calmlands, but the enemies there... Oh, I'll do the Omega Ruins. The enemies in the Calmlands are going to be too low level. Maybe I should do Zanarkand Ruins. No, let's just do Omega Ruins.
Here we go.
Alright, so yeah, there's a bunch of other topics I wanted to bring up and ones that I wanted to swing back to. Oh, I can see it a little better this time. When I had it plugged into my other TV, I literally couldn't see anything in this cave, but now I can actually see a little bit. Actually, way more. Alright, so let's see. Whoops, wrong button. Didn't want to press that. I don't want to press. Here we go. Okay, so actually all my characters do have full special. So I guess I'm good. Really, all I need to do then is charge these. So, Yojimbo. I guess we'll pull out Yojimbo. Let's see. Another thing maybe I can mention at this point These animations, it is insane that you can't skip these. Like, to my knowledge, you cannot skip these animations. Good thing they're, like, pretty enjoyable, because, like, it is just so insane that you can't skip certain things in this game. You know, I have put in over 80 hours of playtime. I bet that would be cut down by 25%, at least, if you could skip those cutscenes right there. But you know, it's definitely like a just kind of sit and chill kind of game. It's not an action game. It's just like you're sitting there. It's like fishing. It's just enjoyable to just kind of relax and just go at a slower pace and just chill. But if you're in a hurry, you know, this might not be the game for you. I think there are probably mods you can get to, oh, please don't die. Okay, let's just dismiss him, because now he's at full supercharge. There's probably mods you can get to skip these cutscenes, these little mini cutscenes, transitions. I don't know if maybe the remakes possibly cut those out or give you the option. I mean, they wouldn't cut them out, but give you the option to skip them. Fire gem, that's cool. Okay, so we just need to charge these guys up. And Nima. So I just unlocked this. And I did that by going back to all those temples I showed in the last video and doing these like extra little challenges to find, I guess what was called the Destruction Sphere. And then a treasure unlocked by the Destruction Sphere. And then when you do that in 6 different temples, I guess, I was able to, I don't even remember, go into a different area and do something to get this boss.
I will share your pain with you.
Oh, it's so awesome. So I haven't even seen this menu yet because I haven't used this guy yet. Oh, so we just get 1 attack. Pain. I don't know what pain is. I'm gonna have to. Oh, and then I have all these. Yes. Oh my god. I think just now having this guy unlocked, I might be able to beat the final boss now. Because this looks pretty badass and pretty powerful. So I guess we'll just see what the attack is. Ooh, oh yeah, I can definitely beat the boss now. Two of those hits would be enough to turn the table again in the final boss battle. See what pain does. Okay, it killed it, but it didn't tell me how much damage it did. Pain. Good night. Yeah. Man, I mean, after I love games. Oh, what? I picked up a red bracer. Fireproof. Lots of things. I'm at the point where I have too many weapons, and then so now every time I pick one up, I have to decide if I'm gonna drop one. And there's so many, it's like hard to figure out which ones to drop. Alright, so I just need to do a few more battles and get my creature's special meter all the way up before I go into the final battle. And stealing stuff doesn't hurt. Fire gems can be used for attacks in that battle. So we got Yojimbo up. Anima, we need to level him up a little bit more, but let's just go with this guy. I should have just left the original names for everyone and everything, but So, getting this all to work, I mentioned in the last video, was like quite a chore. It required many orders and returns from Amazon, which required a lot of waiting and a lot of testing. And even now, when I have all the cords and everything, it even took like a little while just to go scramble and get everything and set it all up. It's pretty crazy. All the work that it took to get this going. I mean, first of all, my laptop, which I'm recording this on, has been having some weird issues. But then, I mean, also too, the microphone I'm recording on, I got two of, luckily, because one of them is like really scratchy sounding. I don't know if maybe cleaning it would help, or if it's just what it is. I need to test it a little more and see. Okay, so they're gonna probably charge me all the way up. That's good, and then I can just leave. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's gonna be my turn. Okay. Alright, so really the hero was this little box called the Retro Scaler. And it's like a two-toned color box. It's not a black box. And it actually has inputs that work for the 3-prong as well as the component 5-prong. I also realized like a few days ago that I already had one for the 3-prong, which I think I must have got to record my Super Nintendo, which I guess I don't need anymore now that I got the Retro Scaler, but I needed this for the component cables. And I tried like at least 3 or 4 different other versions of this, and the issue was because PlayStation 2 exports its video at like 480i, that other capture cards and upscalers were not able to convert that properly in a way that I could get it into the computer. And then finally, it was working for like the TV, but it wasn't working for the computer. And then I had to get this little dongle, which I don't even know what is this. It's also a video converter. That was like, and that one was cheap, but somehow combining the Retro Scaler with this cheap dongle, I was able to finally do it. And man, this was like such a pain. I was so close before this, but I was getting video that was like, that had like, it was glitching out and it was getting all wavy, like every like half a second or like 1 second. It was like way too much to ignore. So I had to take all that stuff back. I am definitely now in ownership of more of these video converter things than I probably need, and more capture cards than I need. But I originally was trying to get a capture card that would work with my Canon point-and-shoot Rebel camera, because I wanted to be able to live stream with that and not have to live stream using my phone. So I got this one called an Elgato, which was more expensive. It was like not cheap, and it worked for the camera. I thought, oh great, so it should work for everything then. But it did not want to work with the PlayStation 2. And apparently it has a minimum of like, I don't know, 480p, or maybe it might have even been 720. Oh shit, and so that didn't work, but I'm just gonna keep it because it worked for the camera and it'll work for any like newer generation console if I end up getting one. Oh man, after this, that was kind of useless because I shouldn't have let her die. I wasn't paying enough attention. But I can go to the save point and get kind of refreshed. Ah, thirsty. Just gonna keep mugging. Let's see. So I shouldn't have done that. We charged up Yojimbo. We almost charged up Anima. Charged up ship base. We let Fuckdoll die. It's been scratching in here. say about that. Now I also have a HDMI splitter, so it's going out from the retro upscaler into the splitter, into the computer, and into another TV behind me, so I can get the sound. And I'm just looking at my OBS, which I have full screened on the input. And I'm watching like that. And I'm not sure if there would be much of a... I don't notice really a delay. I don't know if there would be a noticeable one if I was playing like an action game like God of War or something. But totally fine playing like this. Okay, so I should probably just do like a boost, and that'll ensure that I'll get charged up and okay, I don't die. Oh shoot. Oh no! Dang it, I shouldn't have done a boost. Alright, that's okay. We'll pull out one more and go save, get them all back, and go out there and we'll try to rev up Scratchy and Fuck Doll. Now, I still... Oh, nice. I still, like, don't know fully, like, how this game works. Okay, let's pull one more out. Let's do this, and we'll give him a boost. And there's that should be a good choice. There's no way that this enemy is going to give me 3,200 damage in one turn. 34. 14. So yeah, so finishing this game is like my last thing on one of my last things on my list before I want to start dating again. So this is part of a ritual to get me back into the dating scene. So what do I want to do here? Might as well try this. Oh wait, I should have done boost. Boost, you fool. Self-destruct. Okay, whatever. That'll at least give me some. No? Did not give me any. Alright, we'll go back to the save point. Get refreshed. And we'll do this some more. Ah, oh, you son of a... Let's see what comes up. That should be easy. We'll pull one more out. Oh no. Oh no, no. Okay, wait. I don't want to mess up and somehow accidentally get a game over and lose what I just acquired. So we're just gonna flee. Full life. One's back. We have one opportunity to move on the sphere grid. Now, if anyone doesn't know, the sphere grid is a weird-ass way they decided to do leveling. And the way it works is, it's kind of like a board game where you can move. You have a piece. You don't exactly have a piece, but you're on a spot. And when you level up, that's how many spots you can move. And when you're on a spot, you can unlock the ability of that spot and the ones adjacent to it. So once you get your, ability points from battles, you come over here and you can move your piece around and then unlock and upgrade abilities. And that's kind of the upgrading system. We can also upgrade our Aeons, which I should do before we go back into this battle, and customize equipment. So we'll try to do that before we go back in. I kind of gotta pee, grab another water. And I'll do that while I summon. Okay, this will be great. gonna be awesome. Okay, let's have him smack this guy in the face with the ball. Hopefully take him out in one shot. Nope. And we'll summon... Who do we want to summon? How about Adina? Got Winnie the Pooh, got water. Said that she liked commercials because they give you a chance to like get up, go to the bathroom, check your phone. If you're that kind of person, then this is a great game for you. Because you can do that while you summon hands and stuff, or make attack choices. All right, he's charged. So let's just get him out of there. No, he got me so pissed. No, no, no! Oh my god. You son of a bitch! Sorry, excuse my language. That's okay, that's okay. We'll charge up another one. Let's see, is there anything we can, whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought it was Riku. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Okay, let's try a different one. Okay, I need to be able to take out one of them. Hopefully, this guy can take out one. So I'm very much looking forward to finishing this and then playing X2, the sequel to this game, for like a couple hours. And seeing, you know, how the graphics improve and where the characters go, how the characters change, how the gameplay changes. I am very, very much looking forward to that. Okay, I don't know. I might, this Aeon might get taken out too, actually. Survive the next turn. Oh, cool. Alright, I'm out of here. What do I do? Let's see. How about we get some of our heavier hitters and just smack these guys. So we definitely can make some more progress by summoning these other guys. Let's see, where's the most? You have the most hit points. So with you. Let's see, anything else to talk about? This game, it keeps you involved because, you know, these characters, while they're, you know, young and not super mature, they deal with, you know, pretty heavy stuff. Like, the whole deal is this, this world that we're inhabiting here is threatened by a monster that they call, I guess the name of the monster is Sin. Let's see, I think I'm gonna get out of here before this guy dies. and it's kind of like a Monstro monster, like from Pinocchio. It's kind of like a giant sea monster, but a little different. It can fly, and it has like insane powers. Okay, what should we do? What should we do? I think I should revive him. And I don't know. I don't want to talk right now, honestly. I'm not fully. I know I'm not fully in the best mood to be doing this, so we'll definitely do one more. I guess. I don't know. I need like some caffeine before I do this, but I didn't really want to do. Well, I guess I did have some caffeine in me, but you know what I really need is like a bump of Coke, which I haven't done in several years. And I wouldn't even know where to get it. But it would be nice if I had just like a little bump before doing this to kind of like become more chatty and outgoing. I'm actually honestly a little tired, you know, just got back from Thanksgiving. There's a lot of travel. Okay, so why did that not increase my special meter? Let's see if this... There we go. Okay, let's try... Okay, maybe I'll just dismiss him so I don't accidentally die and lose all this progress. Okay, what should I do? Let me put Born in there and have him do a big whack. Maybe with like this. And you smack. Nice job, guys. Good, very good, awesome. Everyone made progress. Okay, so what are we talking about? Death proof. I honestly don't know what death proof is. Does that mean you can't die? That would be really useful. So yeah, before we go back into the last boss, or maybe we don't need to, but it would be nice to know what most of this stuff does. I know what a lot of it does, but there's definitely a lot I do not know what it does. What am I gonna swap out for this? Automed is awesome. It, but it has 3. I'm gonna swap it out for this. Oop, cannot discard that one. Whoops. Maybe that was one of the celestial weapons. I don't get. No AP is a bad thing now. Okay, what else should we... Dang it, what did we give up? I don't know what HP Stroll is, but I don't have too many things that have that, so it's probably important. I kind of feel like the stuff at the top was maybe the weakest stuff. So many things. So good. Everything I have sounds good. Okay, this one. Okay. Now save me. So we're getting there. Now, let's go out, do it a few more times, and then we'll be able to move on. Alright, should we try to open that? I think we use Rico to open that. Riku. And we do steel. Let's see. I think nothing to steal. Just opens and what was that? Oh, what was that? What is that? I don't even know what that is. It's an exploded box? It's so strange. Zorus. What is that? Oh, no, that wasn't it. Mimic. Oh, you. Okay, let's revive her. And we'll, oh no, he's stoned? Oh no, 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 no. This is not good. Okay. Let's summon. These transitions are so creative and simplistic but badass that like I've never really minded having to watch them. Okay, let's see how pain works on this mimic thing, and then I'll just let the other guy attack him. Immune. I'm kind of afraid of this mimic. Oh, see, look at that. Okay. Oh my gosh, just no! Oh my gosh, this mimic thing. Dang it. I don't like that it's immune to sensors either. Okay, we need to be real careful here. Make sure a guy is not petrified. Oh no! This is not a good situation. We need to take out both these enemies quick. If they can do that. Oh man, she's gonna be dead in no time. We might need to... But if... We have nothing to lose since she doesn't have any of her special meter filled anyway, so we'll give it a shot and see if she can do some damage with that. Us getting our whole team killed and getting a game over. Because I do not like game overs that much. Man, how long are these recordings going to be? It's going to fill up my hard drive. Just thought about that.
Hang in there.
Okay, babe. Let's do Heavenly Strike on this. Let's do this guy. Oh man, didn't really do that much. Oh! Oh no, this stupid mimic thing could kill my whole team. Okay, what do we want to do here? Let's do Lulu. And we'll use whatever her strongest spell is. Ultima. Let's see if this makes a dent. Oh, that's such a cool little pet there I have. I kind of always thought they were the same. That one's different. Okay, we killed one of them. Nice. I guess let's go ahead and take a swing with Orin. And let's try summoning one more thing. Okay, kind of risking it, but might as well try this. This thing's immune to that, right? Black magic, fire, immune strike. I don't really know. Damage. Do I want to attack the enemy or do I want to damage the enemy? Let's try this. I think this guy's probably going down. My guy's probably going down in one hit. And, oh no, nice. Okay, so we filled our meter and didn't die. Now we just gotta make sure our whole team doesn't die, but as long as it's limiting itself to attacking one character at a time, I think we'll be okay. Shoot, do I want to do that or do I want to summon? Who would I summon? Scratchy. Okay, Scratchy can take one hit and not die, and the monster only gets one attack, and that would be some progress also. The magic symbols are so cool. Like, there would definitely be some cool tattoo inspiration from this game. I really don't think video game tattoos are very sexy, but if you were to get one, Final Fantasy X would be a cool source of inspiration. Don't die! Yes! Okay, I can get out of here. That's helpful. Okay. Now, we just need to figure out how to kill this thing without dying. Oh no, okay. Luckily, I have Mega Phoenix. I can revive both of them at the same time. Now, I don't need to summon anyone else because everyone's either full or dead. So I can do Holy. Which is definitely a difference maker in beating the game. It took me a while to get that. I kind of just had to grind for Holy and just beat a bunch of lower level enemies until I unlocked enough AP to get there on the sphere grid. Alright, so Ultima. Let's try Demi. I bet it'd be immune. I hate it. Immune. I waste all that magic. I don't know. Let's just keep doing Ultima. Beat you. Want to get those experience points. Man, it didn't really hurt it that much. Take a lot of resources to beat these guys. Okay, let's see if Wakka can do some damage. Maybe use some of his skills, possibly. I think it's gonna be immune to this. Oh, that was it though. We got it. Cool. We're gonna get a lot of experience for that, hopefully. We charged up our guys. Nice. Very, very nice. Let's save. Let's use the sphere grid. Changes an empty node into an invasion node. Oh, activates white mag node already used by now. Oh, ew. Oh, ew. These all look really good. But what I'm looking for isn't it, what the heck? What is, raises strength. Are those not connected? Is there not a line between this one and that one? I'm kind of confused. Maybe there isn't. It looks like there's a line right there, though, doesn't it? Right there? I guess it's not a real line. Raises strength. Strength would be nice. What can I... That would be a power sphere. Oops. So, power sphere is not lit up. So, it looks like I might have missed that. Like, I chose to go this way from here rather than going down and then back. I kind of want that strength, though. Here's strength, too. Should I move further away from it? I guess. Move here. Or I think I should just stay there for now for him. Okay, this one also doesn't really matter. I can't move. If I move there, I can get this. Doesn't really matter if I move. Oh, yes, the universals wait. And you can move. Alright. Okay, so I think one more enemy, hopefully, and we will be all charged up and ready to rock out with our you-know-what's out. Can you believe that? 82 hours. Over 2 whole 40-hour work weeks I've put into this over the last 2.5 years. Okay, how about this time we just don't open the box? That would really help us out. Okay, so we have 2 that we need charged. It's kind of funny that, like, although this has more of a... It's like the colors make this game seem more lighthearted and, like, for children. But the subject matter of the stories, even though it's not, like, super violent or super dark, are kind of, like, serious themes. And then every now and then they have a character like this, which is a hot chick in a bikini. Okay, that's good. Alright, that was alright. Got a little bit of charge. See the bikini chick do her thing. Use ability sphere, learned ability luck. Alright, doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt to have some luck. Probably won't need to use that, but whatever. Oh no, this guy. Screw this guy. These guys are too unpredictable. Now I heard there are some items you can use to like kind of like turn off the enemy encounter, which would be nice. And also there are times where, I mean, you should be able to turn it off just like at any time, because there are areas of the game where the enemies encounters happen so much that it really like makes the game not fun to play. I mentioned in the last episode, or whatever you want to call it, that there were a few times where I did not like playing this game, and most of that were from the temples. There were a couple of temples that were just like ridiculously confusing, and the other time was when I was in the snow area. There were a couple of areas, but mainly the snow area, where it's a bit of a maze and it's kind of confusing where you are and where you're trying to go. And the enemy encounters happen so often that it makes it like just torture to
Please lend us your
figure out
strength.
where you are and where you're trying to go, because if you go the wrong way and double back, you're just gonna get hit with enemies constantly, and it's so annoying. You can't even really traverse, and you don't know where you're going, so you're just constantly like having to stop. It's pretty brutal. They should have turned it down a few places, or at least allow you to like put on like auto skip. Make it. I like that it has that little Catholic dangly necklace doohickey. Okay, let's just dismiss him. Perfect, we got them all charged up. Now there's just one more we want to charge up. And let's see what we're going to do here. I'm going to get Waka out. I wish Waka had more skills in the skills section. I wonder if there's a way that I can upgrade them, or if they're just sphere grid things. And if so, maybe I should use some of those good special spheres to get him certain things. I love that little character, that little mini one, little fiery orange guy. Okay, so we have one more charge, and then we will go back to fight Sin. I wish I had 10 beers. Oh, how did that happen? Might have to do one more. If we don't. Maybe. I guess I must have accidentally cast regen on him automatically somehow. He's on himself. Oh no, maybe he cast regen on himself, or he has auto regen, and he's actually giving himself more energy. There's certain strategies that I've never fully grasped. I don't know if I ever will. Okay, now we gotta beat this guy. So let's get Aaron in. Orin. Have him do a magic break. No. Wait, no. Armor break is what I wanted. I should have done magic break. Uh-oh, this could be bad for us. Oh, so wait, no, when he's doing thunder, he's actually giving himself more health. Okay, so you guys are all poisoned and confused. So we should do magic. Oh, that's triple foul. We should do armor break, too. See, I wish my other characters had more of those skills. Oh shoot, I need to... What can I do here? I need to... they're poisoned and they're confused. I need to cure the confused. I'll use remedy. Okay, so he's not confused anymore. Let's do silence. Ultima damage. Come on. Take this guy out. Great. Perfect. Alright, now we're ready to go fight Sin. I gotta pee again. Okay, let's get out of here. Board the airship. Save on the airship. Go fight Sin. I gotta pee. Oh, you know what? I should text back my sister too. I should see what she sent. Oh, I gotta pee. 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 I gotta pee so much because I'm drinking so much water. It's good for me. It's gonna help me get thin. Not drinking beer all the time.
You're counting on you.
Sin.
Here we go.
Alright, now, where are we? We're just standing in silence. Okay, so I think I have to go through some stuff to get to Sin. Right, so I gotta go through here. Should I? Why don't we go through and then at the very end, right before we get to Sin, we will then do our upgrades. I think I'm just gonna skip all these battles. What a beautiful place. Just gonna have to take it. Okay, who else can flee? Like, special. I know someone else can flee. Okay, we're gonna have to do that a few times. Oh, there's just a special way over here. Might be worth checking out. Oh God, no. Anyway.
Live and let live.
I love Lulu's little one. Oh, there must be like a treasure chest over here or something. Oh, come on. Come on. No. Nothing? Just for the sake of frustrating me? Oh, Jesus. Please don't ambush us. Nice.
Live and let live.
That was a waste. Let's not make that mistake again. Don't hit me.
Live and let live.
After this, I'm gonna go do some exercise. So I've done this before. You get through this, you go into an area, you go through that area. It's not gonna take too long.
That won't go so
and
easy
then
on you
there's like a
next time.
little special scene, and then we get to Braska's final Eon Jet, which is the main character Titus's father, who's turned into the monster Sin or joined with the monster Sin. I don't really I don't feel like going into describing the plot that much right now.
Live and let live.
I guess I might as well just kind of do a brief overview. So I already said the people in this universe, in this world, are attacked by this giant sea monster Sin. and it happens on like a long periodic basis. Like I'm not really sure, like it's like probably not annually, but like every like 5 years or something, or every 10 years, or I don't know, every generation. I'm not exactly sure. Might be like every 30 years or 20 years. I don't really know. But eventually Sin comes back, and he's this giant monster, and he, it just comes and attacks and destroys cities. Especially because most of the cities we've seen in this game, similar to Japan, are coastal cities. So they have these like magicians that guard against Sin, called summoners. And let's see, I'm gonna have to use some curing magic. Make sure we get through this all the way. And so the summoners are the ones that, well, a lot of people fight Sin, and there's like kind of this big sort of debate in different cultures whether or not to fight Sin with mechanical weapons. And some people in some civilizations believe that the use of machines is what causes Sin to attack. It's also, kind of overtly symbolic that the animal's name is Sin. It's like our sins of like industrialization is what, we pay for by having this monster periodically attack. So it's kind of like it's very symbolic for, I don't know, I guess, the dangers of technology. Japan often has themes of, weapons of mass destruction, if you want to call it that, and the consequences of their use.
I won't go so easy on you next
And
time.
so then it's eventually revealed. I don't know if I should even say, because if you're thinking about playing the game, maybe you should just start it and see how the story unfolds and let it unfold. Have the questions and see them get answered. So I don't really want to actually say too much about the plot.
Live and let live.
But I guess I'll just say that the main character goes through his civilization gets attacked by Sin, and he goes through like a time traveling experience or interdimensional type of experience or parallel dimensional type of experience, and he winds up in a different civilization after he was attacked by Sin, and thinks he's in a different time period as well, but they're still fighting against Sin. And he meets up with someone from his past who apparently is also time traveled or dimensional traveled, and he joins up with a summoner, which I mentioned are the magicians who fight Sin, and becomes like a guardian of that summoner. And your team, your little new family, are guardians of the summoner, Yuna, who is the one who can summon those Aeons, which are like these mystical animals that fight for you. So that's kind of the game in a nutshell. We're trying to defeat Sin once and for all, and I think I'm just going to continue to flee.
Live and let live.
Because it's the summoner's destiny to face Sin, because this happens like once in a generation or something like that, and so it's happened so many times that there's been a cycle of these generations of these summoners who have fought Sin, and when you fight Sin, if you do it in a certain way, it destroys him, but not completely, and he comes back. So we're gonna fight him again, and the question is, are we gonna win? And the question after that is, if we do win, is it a permanent end to the cycle of Sin, or will Sin return?
I won't go so easy on you next time.
And are people gonna die? Are people gonna live? What's gonna happen? Maybe we all die, maybe we all live, maybe one person dies. going to be interesting. Very, very interesting. And you can follow along with me and see how it ends. And I'll keep the spoilers out of it because if you are wondering about playing this yourself and watch this and decide to follow along, try to keep it where it'll still be surprising and enjoyable, because there are some details I'm intentionally not talking about that are pretty interesting and pretty crucial to the plot, and kind of a twist. Oh my god, I gotta get out of here. That I think you'll enjoy discovering on your own. Okay, where are we? What do I do? I'm just gonna skip my turn. Oh, this is gonna suck. If this thing kills me, okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, after that one, I definitely want to see if anyone needs to get cured. Oops. No. This is something that I was never told in the game and didn't know until watching a couple playthroughs, that you can go to ability, and I don't know if anyone else has any abilities we can use except for Yuna. Wait, is all no. Yeah, Yuna is the only one this applies to, but Yuna has the ability to cure. So you can use her magic rather than using potions, which are items, to cure your team. Okay, am I going the right way? I don't want to waste time not going the right way. Okay, yes. Blastoise. Okay, let's get out of here.
I won't go so easy on you next time. So easy on you next time.
Oh, interesting. There's a dot on the floor, and now it's a platform. Oh. This. Okay, I've already been down there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I had that item.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Item. I'm pretty sure I do not. And I think it's like rare and hard to get. Okay, yeah, I'm not going this way. I'm going. Ah! See, this is like the frequency of the encounters is too much here. I wish you could just turn on like auto flee, and like instead of having to go through these menus, you just, like, take some damage or whatever instead. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, wait, there
we go. I'll be right back.
Be right back. Wait, I'm not sure if this is the way I went before. Come on, let this be it. This is the right way. Man, I kind of feel like kicking this guy's ass right now.
I'll be right back.
But no, let's just keep going. Go! Yes, this is it. Okay. Okay, now I still gotta go through some other BS. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna fight. We're gonna do one attempt on the boss. Let's see if we can beat him. I kind of think that I'm gonna be able to beat him. And then if we do, I'll save. Well, I guess we'll watch the ending if that's the actual ending. But if there's a chance to save after fighting the boss, if I beat him, we'll cut it there. and then we'll do one more. So this is just like, this is super random. Like you touch this like asteroid, I guess it falls, and then you get to this like mini game where you have to avoid ice spikes, and you have to collect glowing eggs which disappear. This is just super freaking random. If you hit one of the ice spikes, you have to go into battle. These drop things, which again is kind of annoying because now I have to figure out what I want to drop. Ah, no. And I think you have to get like 10 of them. No, no! No! Dang it. Whoa. Oh, I learned a new overdrive mode? What was that? Could be useful. Watch, he just like kills me. No, don't kill me, don't kill me. Oh no. Some of these monsters do have the potential to kill you in one turn. Or like, not one turn, but you don't get your turn. Because he just like confused and poisoned my whole team. So I can potentially just get a game over right here. But luckily we just saved right before this, so... Oh my god. Watch this. Game over. Yeah, thanks, bud. Time to hit the bowl. You know another thing we can talk about? Blitzball. The sport in this game that you want to know how to play, but it's like so annoying that you never really take the time to figure out how to win. I won like 2 Blitzball games, I feel like. Maybe 1. And then since then, I can't win a single one, not even close. I like can't even score a single goal. I think I've forgotten how to play. I think I need to watch the tutorial again. And also, like, apparently you can recruit certain people in the world, and there are very few of them, to be on your team, and they can make your team better. There's just so much I don't know about this game. So you don't want to hit those icicles. They could potentially take you out in one turn. Ooh, Silent Strike and Stone Strike. Dang, that's awesome. Stone Touch. What's the difference between Stone Touch and Stone Strike? And here's the other frustrating thing. We're gonna get all these items right now, and then we might have like a chance to upgrade them or whatever, but if we do not succeed in beating the boss, all that work is gonna get wiped out. There should be a save opportunity. Oh wait, maybe there is actually. There needs to be a save opportunity after this asteroid minigame thing. It actually might be, now that I think about it. I can't quite remember. Going for it. Ah. Oh, that was a close one. Going for it. I don't know what SOS Overdrive is, so I'm gonna skip that. Oh! Oh, you son of a gun. Ah. Station's off. Oh, dang it. No, 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 no. Please, not that big guy. Oh, whoa. Okay, yes. Thank goodness.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Oh, man. I don't even know what that thing is. Never fought that thing. Ah! Oh. Whoa. Come on, show me one. Whoa! No, 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 no. This part sucks, man. Whoever came up with this
I'll be
part
right back.
needs a kick in the nuts. It had some weird... Some of the anatomy of these animals are a little gross. Some weird dangly things in the front of it. Oh, go, go, go! Okay. Prism ball. I want it. Magic counter. I honestly don't know what magic counter is. I'm gonna skip it. Since I don't know what that is. Whoa! Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Okay. Night Lance. That sounds so fun. Oh, that's a good one too. Okay, I think that's a Kamari weapon, so maybe we should try to trade one of Kamari's weapons. Kamari weapons, maybe I should... A lot of those bangles. Oh, these two are the same, right? No, Stoneward, Death Ward. They all sound so cool. No shock. Don't need that, right? Oh! After me. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are you? No! Where are you, balls? Whoa! Ooh, 1 MP cost. I feel like I don't really need that though. I don't think I'm gonna run out of MP. I should get it though, just in case. Whoa! Come on. it? Yes, that's it, finally. Okay. I'm blind. Can't remember, is there a cutscene here? I guess there must be, huh? Is it skippable? I guess we're watching it. Titus is mad, Dad. Oh. Can I save? Can I save? Can I save? No. See, there's no save point here, right? No save point. No frickin' save point. Wait, but we actually should do our final upgrades. It doesn't really matter. So, who was I saying? I want Orin and Kamari to have more. Okay. Let's first focus on Orin and Kamari. I wish Orin had more. Activates a skill node already used by an ally. So this is what I want. But I have to figure out. Oh, okay, yeah. So it's going to give me options. Yes, this is what I want. Triple foul, yes. Okay, so I want him to know to have armor break. Triple foul is good too. Okay, wait, can I figure out? Okay, so there's certain ones. Yes. So several different options I can use for this. Triple foul is probably the best. Armor break, yes. Just get the armor break. Yes, that was good. Okay, so it doesn't really matter where I am on the thing. Activates an attribute already used. Okay, I wish I had more of those, because that was freaking awesome. Oh man, I definitely need to use this too. Who should have this? Maybe Riku? Or Kamari? I think Kamari should have it. It's white magic sphere. Okay, so I should. Holy, yes. Oh, and I get one. I have one more of those. Okay, so then Riku should have holy too. Dude, we are totally gonna beat this guy. Wait, there it was. Holy. Yes. Okay, let's use the rest of whatever those things are. We're an attribute sphere. What do we want to use? Attributes. You know, I kind of want Kamari or Oron to be stronger. So let's use this. We want raise strength by like 200. Raise strength by 4 points. So it was a raise strength by 4 points. Oh my god, there's too many of these. Okay, we'll just do one of these. Okay, do we have any more? What's that luck sphere? So I have to be on an empty space maybe to use luck magic and magic defense and agility. Okay, so I should do that then real quick. So I'd have to be in a blank space. There's no blank space one spot away. Moving one does not do anything for me. Wait, but it might actually work if I move. And then I'm next to a blank space. Yeah. Okay, so who needs this stuff? Kind of have to pee again, too. Magic defense, luck, magic, evasion. Ooh, and I have return spheres, too. Awesome. This is kind of cool. One second. I'm gonna cut this and I'll see you in just one sec, just in case, you know, anything happens to the recording. I'm gonna check it, make sure this is all recorded, and we'll be back and we'll be fighting the final Eon.